Well, all right, we're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. In the room they go by, we can do it anyhow. I and I will see you through, 'cause every day we pay the price.
Hello guys, welcome to another Taste Buds episode, and today I'm heading across the street again. I am going over to my neighbor's because she has a very special plant that I want you guys to know. I'm gonna introduce it to you guys. Hold on, mega videotape something. Alright, pass me nearby in the house. If I go around here, so I show you guys what I go on. And today I'm gonna use it in a very, very important recipe. So you know me already, me have to carry on and show you everything, right? Alright. So this is the plant that I'm talking about, guys. This plant is called Vervain. Vervain. See it right here, all of this with this this crazy looking stemmy looking plant. See it here, and it has that little flowers on it. And guys, it is an amazing plant. I am gonna give you all the rundown about it, you know. So I am gonna get a few pieces just for you to show you guys what's going on with it. Yeah, and I'm gonna use it for my thumbnail for my video, you know. But this plant is of vital importance. See there, Vervain. All right, so let's go in the kitchen right now and let me prepare this for you guys. So this is my very next version of my pineapple ginger drink, guys. I am adding this awesome healing herb called Vervain, and it is a popular herb, and it is becoming more and more popular because people are believing that it can, you know, be maybe a lifesaver as it relates to the COVID-19. And after this, you're ready to start putting this in some boiling water now. And some people will say don't boil it, but yeah, the recipe calls for the drink to be boiled. You know, it's not a raw drink I'm making a tea, a iced tea. So that's why I'm gonna boil it, alright? And now I'm just adding all of this to my pot. Make it start, you know, brew up, yeah? Get all of these ginger and stuff to release, you know, its nutrients and yeah, set up the thing. So yes, let me tell you a little bit about the Vervain plant now, guys. The Vervain plant is one of those plants that we just, well, I personally know of this plant before, but we're getting there where we're starting to understand the use of many of these things. Alright, and so the Vervain plant is commonly called Vervain or verbena. It is called simple as joy, holy herb, mosquito plant. It is called wild hyssop. It is called Blue Vervine, herb of the cross, prostrate verbena, enchanter's plant, Juno's tears, pigeon grass, pigeon weed, herb of grace, iron weed, or wild verbena. That's the common names that is given to this plant. And guys, we're just finding out the medicinal use of all of these plants, guys. Obviously, you have to check your doctor if you're using this as medicine. I'm just using it because, you know, I'm a herb person. You understand? First thing that they said is that according to, let me tell you which healthbenefitstimes.com, according to them and other sources, they said first thing is a natural mood enhancer. It's a natural analgesic. Me not know what that mean, but yeah, it is one of those things. It's beneficial for your skin. It's anti-cancer. It is beneficial for oral health. It's good to remove kidney stone. It's good for healthy gut. You know, it when it consumed, especially in the form of tea, it's very useful in easing the digestive disorders, thus keeping a healthy gut. It's good for women's health as it relates to menstrual issues. It prevents malaria. It is good for respiratory disorders. If you suffer from chest conditions or cold or chronic bronchitis, sore throat, respiratory inflammation, Vervain tea can ease the tracts and reduce irritation, cough and cold. This thing are good for it. That's why it is being reported now that this thing can cure the coronavirus because of the respiratory issues that are associated with coronavirus. It's good for pain relief, and guys, I promise you, it is so good. It treats headache, fever, nervousness, exhaustion, depression, gallbladder problem. If as a wife of a woman you're not lactating, it helps you in that regard. It can treat minor cuts and injury, eczema, sore throat and all these things, gum disease. It can treat, guys. It is available, and this grow wild. This grow wild, guys. This grow wild. Can you believe that? This grow wild. So I'm using it this morning because I've been using it, guys. Let me just tell you, I've been using it for a while now. And the most important thing that I know about this is that it makes you sleep. It makes you sleep. So I would advise you, if you're using this, use it at nights. Yeah, I tell you the truth. This make you sleep. Yo, I tell you, I sleep like a baby because of this Vervain plant. And so I am always going to be advising you to be careful when you consume this. Alright, so if you have anybody who have this, it blooms this little beautiful blue or purple flowers, and when it is in full bloom, all the stem here is covered with this blue flower, you know. And so, you know, a little goes a long way. What I have done in recent times, I have picked it and dried it and put it in a bag, you understand. So I have it like this. Alright, so I can add it to my tea anytime I want. So I use it for tea, especially at nights. It helps me to sleep, as I said before. Once you drink a cup of Vervain tea, you fall asleep in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes you're gone. Gone like kite. Trust me, Vervain. Tough. So I'm gonna pair it with my pineapple, and I just wanted to give you guys some information on it before I started. So what I'm gonna do now is just pretty much wash this and add it to the pot. Yeah, man. So now I'm gonna break down my pineapple. This has been washed. First thing I wanna do is I take off the top. Usually I don't use the top, so I take it off. And then I take off the bottom because, like I said, I don't usually use the bottom as well. So I'm gonna take it off. And I always put my pineapple down until it's super duper ripe. I don't know why, because I like it ripe. And in my household, we have the pineapple flesh for fruit. So normally we just use the skin for this purpose. Alright, that's the traditional way we have done it. And I know other countries do it differently. I found that out when my first video went viral with over 1.7 million views on that video, and people from all over the world have reacted to that video and shown me their version of the same thing, and they have also scolded me on my mistakes or my adverse way of doing things. But yeah, so there you have it. And then I just clean up all the excessive areas, and I add them to it because all of that is going into the pot. All of that is going into the pot. I just clean up my pineapple. And normally, guys, some people eat the core of the pineapple. I add it to the pot as well. So only the flesh alone I leave back for regular consumption. And if you want to make pineapple juice, real juice instead of tea, then you can also use the flesh in that way. Alright, awesome sauce. So then you just cut your pineapple down the middle. Put one piece over here. And there's a little bit of bad part in the bottom there. I'm just going to cut that out. All of these little overripe sections, you just cut them out because you have to throw those away. Cut out all of those. Mix up around the bottom of it. And then I'm just gonna take the core, the pineapple core like such. You just cut it out. And this will be added to your iced tea, this part here. Spray. And once the water has come up to a boil and my roots, the turmeric and the ginger has been boiling for a certain period of time, then you want to add your pineapple skins and your pineapple core and all your pineapple. And I've doubled up this, guys, so I'm making enough for it with 2 pineapples. I'm actually using 2 pineapples. And so you just want to add them to the boiling water. Make sure that the roots have been boiling for a certain period of time, maybe say 5 minutes. You want to make sure that these roots are released as much as possible, all their nutrients. And then you add the pineapple. Now once you have added the pineapple to the water, you want to make this maybe boil for another 2 minutes, if that long, maybe 1 minute. Alright, and you're gonna turn this off. Then you're gonna add your vervain. Your vervain is not supposed to be boiled with the pineapple. It's supposed to be steeped in with the pineapple in that liquid. All right, and I'm using fresh vervain. You can use dried vervain if you have it, or maybe you get it, however form you get it in, it can be used. All right, now watch carefully, guys, because a little goes a long way. You don't want to overdo this thing by adding too much vervain, or else it becomes too potent. And you have to remember that it also cures insomnia, meaning it puts you to sleep, so you can overdose on the vervain. All right, so now I have my pineapple and everything in this pot, and as you can see, I've turned it down, the water has gone down. Now everything is steeping here, and I'm just showing you how it looks once the vervine has been steeped for at least 15 to 30 minutes. And this is what it looks like, guys. And I'm gonna leave mine overnight, and then I start to do the next process. All right, so I did put some orange slices in my tea, and I'm taking out some stuff now. These are the stuff that I normally, you know, blend up, like crush out more, along with my ginger root and my turmeric root. I blend those stuff. Some people blend everything, that's fine. I normally just blend certain parts. I'm that type of way. And there is the all cooled juice now and ready to, you know, sort out. And it smells awesome, guys. I can't explain how good it smells. So I don't even know if this needs to be sweetened. I don't know, because it just, oh, smell divine. All right, so there's my ginger root and my turmeric, and the color is just this nice hue of yellow. So picking out those stuff that I will inevitably blend in my blender. And yeah, and as you can see, this is more than one pineapple. This is 2 pineapples, and I made it super duper potent. So yep, blending time. And guess what, guys? After I started doing this blending and seeing how everything, you know, gets nicely done, and then the other thing is that it gets so strong when you blend it, you know, everything gets really nice. I just decided to go ahead and blend everything. So what you have here is my pineapple skins, my orange, and everything blended, and then I add it to my bottle, put my lime in, and this is it. Voila, beautiful, delicious, potent, very good for you pineapple ginger with turmeric and vervine added. Guys, you have to try this one in your neck of the woods. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yardie Belly TV is on. This might be the drink that saves your life, so don't ignore this one. If you know somebody who is ill with the coronavirus, or if you want to just protect your family, send them the video, no man. Make them watch it. You understand? It might just save your life. Check out Vervain on Google. Find the sites and all the information so that you can protect your family. My pineapple, ginger, turmeric iced tea with Vervain. This one is a one for the record book, guys. Remember, live and laugh, cook and eat.